Hi y'all, Jeff here with Jeff's Cars, and this is my 1985 Mercedes-Benz 300 SD turbo diesel, and I've featured this car on the previous channel of Idiot Car Guys, but haven't featured it here. And so I want to thank everybody for the feedback and the comments on my 560 SL that was parked right here in this same spot. So I thought, well, you know, I might as well feature this one as well, because this one, y'all haven't seen many pictures of it. You know, it's been kind of in the background, and it's one of the cars that actually, it was probably one of the first cars that actually started it. So I've had this about 3 years. I've had it a little longer than the 560 SEL, but this is actually was a field find, and you can see the top surfaces. And I'll take the camera and we'll go around it. But the top surfaces of the car are, you know, a little left to be desired. It needs a paint job. It needs to be sanded down and fully repainted. But, you know, I haven't had the opportunity to do that. Again, I keep buying more cars rather than to work on the ones that I have, you know, and just make them that much better. But right now, the market is dictating that, you know, some of these vehicles, while they're going up in values, it's kind of going back and forth. The 560s seem to get more, you know, more notoriety, so to speak, where some of the turbo diesels, you know, the popularity has kind of dropped off. It just depends on the time, you know, part of the country you're at, I guess. Here in the Midwest, you know, values of these things are actually dropped a little bit, so you can pick up a respectable car like this one for around $3,000, where, you know, 6-8 months ago you'd be paying $5,000 to $7,000 for, you know, a good W126, especially in the diesel. Now this is the shorter wheelbase, obviously. It's not the longer wheelbase W126, but you know, this doesn't have all the fancy stuff that the SEL does, but you know, it's a good running driving car. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the camera off the tripod, and we'll kind of walk around it a little bit, and you know, just kind of show you the features and things about the car. So like the last video, I'm going to start at the back, and as you see, you know, the rear of the car is in respectably good shape. And I'm going to open the trunk on this one. Now I've got some you know, those laundry beads in here. They tell me that those actually help in preventing mice, so we'll go with that. I didn't have any trouble last winter, so you know, it may actually work. The back seat, the interior, again, in this car is in remarkably great shape. Now this has the MB, you know, the Mercedes-Benz tech interior, so it's not leather, so to speak. It's more of a imitation leather. You know, it just has a power windows, and you can see the top is pretty well baked, the clear coat. You know, we'll address that. You know, if my channel continues to grow like it has been, you know, there may be some, you know, if we ever get monetized, would be an opportunity to maybe get it painted and really show off the car. But if you look at the interior, even the side bolsters of the seat, they're just in great shape. This one also, rare as it is on the SDs, this one has power seat with the power headrest. Kind of unusual for this car. Also, this particular one has a power lumbar, and I don't know if the camera you can see it there, but that's a lumbar support, and it has it for both seats. Kind of unusual, you know, for the 85 model, but gotta love that Mercedes door shut. Overall, the car is in pretty good shape. I made my feeble attempt at painting the hood last year, one winter, just for the reason of, you know, protecting it, because the hood looked like the top did, but it wasn't all that great. But you know, it is helping protect it. Now, coming around here to the passenger side, and again, the car is in, you know, remarkably good shape. Now, it did have some mice when I had bought it, so there's still a slight bit of an odor in there. I have pretty much gotten most of it out of there, but you know, it's hard to keep mice out of these things. But there you go. It's relatively in great shape. A paint job would go a long way. Now, would that help in the value of it? You know, it's hard to say. Excuse me, but I don't know. It's one of those things where we just have to, you know, weigh, you know, the pros and the cons. Now, on this one, since this is a diesel, I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod, and I'm actually going to start the car and let you hear it run, because this is a good sounding 5-cylinder diesel engine. There you go, folks. 1985 300 SD turbo diesel by Mercedes-Benz. That car, it sounds phenomenal. I do drive it around town. Now, I gotta say, I've learned a little bit more in the last couple of weeks or so after taking it, going to the European, all European car show in Omaha. That a couple folks have said, you know, with the new diesel that's out, they actually dry. It actually hurts the diesel engine. And so, you know, a lot of people have said add a little bit of 2-cycle oil to the fuel and so forth. So I'm actually going to do that. Now, I have put diesel additives in there in the tank just to help it, you know, run. But you got to remember, in 1985, the diesel, it was dirty. Diesel fuel was dirty. You know, because of EPA guidelines and things like that, it has cleaned it up. So, folks, there you have it. My 1985 300 SD Mercedes-Benz. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the comments on the previous 560. I am going to do a drive video with that for this channel. I'm going to take it out and go out on the highway and put it to its paces a little bit. 3 years after I purchased it, to see if it still does what it says it's going to do. This one, I may do a drive video of it as well, just to, you know, get it out there and stretch its legs. It needs to be driven. It's a car that is made to be driven, and I'm not doing them any justice by not driving. So put your comments down below, share with your friends, hit subscribe, set reminders, do all those things to help my channel grow. I appreciate the additional subscribers that I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. We do appreciate it. I'm hoping to come up with more content. And as you notice by my videos, I really don't edit anything. I just take the video and put it on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.